It's not about how you spend your time. It's about having a system that uses it properly. Work hard, you feel busy, but you're not actually getting anywhere. You've tried productivity hacks, but end up doing the same thing again and again. That's because you don't need more time. You need a system that makes time work for you. And these 7 rules show you exactly how to do that.
You don't have to do everything perfectly. The goals in my head felt overwhelming. The time it would take felt impossible. So instead of forcing myself to work for an hour, I started with 10 minutes. Then I stopped. And 10 minutes later, I started again. And suddenly, it felt easy. Because I wasn't trying to be perfect anymore. I was just getting started. And once you start, everything begins to fall into place. But that wasn't enough. The second thing that changed everything was time. I stopped thinking in tasks and started thinking in time blocks. Instead of telling myself I need to finish this, I told myself I'm doing this for 20 minutes. And that changed everything. Because now I actually started. And once I started, finishing wasn't the problem anymore. But then something weird happened. Time blocking actually made it harder. Because now I had to decide, what should I even work on? And that pressure made me waste even more time. So I fixed that too. Instead of overthinking every decision, I followed one simple rule. If it's important, I do it. If it's not, I ignore it. That's it. And suddenly, decisions became easy. I stopped hesitating and started moving. But there was still one problem. Even when I started, I couldn't stay focused. I jumped from one task to the next, and it drained me. I felt overwhelmed, like it was all too much. So I changed one thing. I stopped switching. One task, one focus, until it was done. And suddenly, I could actually concentrate. I lasted longer, and everything felt easier. And don't get me wrong, I still have days where I don't feel like doing anything. But my life doesn't fall apart anymore because there's a system underneath it all, keeping everything moving. And this is what helps the most on these days. I spend 5 minutes just looking at what I've already done. No planning, no pressure, just progress. And suddenly I felt motivated again because I realize I'm actually moving forward. Focus isn't hard. It's just constantly being interrupted. I was on my phone all the time, scrolling without thinking. So I tried something simple. I put my phone in another room. And suddenly, I had no choice but to focus. No distractions, no excuses. Just the task in front of me. 7 rules might sound like a lot, but you don't need all of them. Just pick one. Make it work for you. Then move on to the next. Because none of these rules worked on their own. But together, they became a system. And that's the difference. Because systems don't rely on motivation. They run even when you don't. Start with one today.